Dear brothers, greetings from Karen, Nairobi, Kenya, on behalf of all the major superiors of our querida congregación. Jambo, Asante sana, Karibu. These are some very beautiful words in the Swahili language that one cannot ignore in this beautiful Jamhuri ya Kenya, that is the Swahili word for the Republic of Kenya. I tell you, the culture of Kenya is a very great and colorful one. That is why on the very first day of our meeting, the rhythmic dancing and singing patterns of the Kikuyu Christians from our mission in Kerwa portrayed the welcoming character of St. Charles Lwanga delegation. Seeing their contagious smiles and hearing their beautiful voices, one could not but agree with the famous Kenyan writer and novelist Ngugi wa Thiong'o that written words can also sing. Dressed beautifully in the Maasai loins, we all processed with the Bible to the meeting hall and officially launched our encounter with the enthronement of the Word of God while meditating on the Gospel passage from John chapter 15, verse 1 to 17. The day culminated in the opening mass celebrated by Father General and the introduction of our meeting. Day 2 of our meeting, we termed Hakuna Matata, no worries. This day was dedicated to the retreat presided over by the General Prefect of Spirituality, Father Carlos Sanchez, and it revolved around the text again of John chapter 15, verse 1 to 17. First of all, in the morning, we focused on the first part of the text from John chapter 15, verse 1 to 8. And the main key was around permanence and rootedness. In the afternoon, we focused on the second part of this text, John chapter 15, verse 9 to 17, insisting at this time on audaciousness and on faithfulness. We could continue to term day 3 as Asante sana. In the first part of the third day, we listened to a church historian, Father Joseph Mwaniki of the Consolata Missionaries. He gave us a historical view of the church in Africa and focused on the church in East Africa, telling us about some challenges which we face in the mission in this part of the world. Our brother Amos Moses Onyait, CMF, gave us the history of the Claretian presence in East Africa, the way the independent delegation of St. Charles Lwanga is organized, and also gave us some challenges of the different communities and also the different positions in the different countries that make up this independent delegation. And in the evening, Father Pedro Balderine gave us, facilitated our meditation on synodality, and we had time to discuss on how synodality can be very important in our Claretian life. We also received some greetings from Bishop Joseph Maria Abeya and from Cardinal Bokos. Today, being the 8th of September, we can think of our Ubuntu philosophy, which insists that I am because we are. That is why on this birthday of Our Lady, we are thinking globally of the whole congregation. Since from yesterday, we have been thinking about the so many novices being received in our different novitiates all around the world. We are thinking of our brothers that have been renewing their vows. And we are thinking today of those who are celebrating their first professions. We are thinking of those who are celebrating their final professions. We are thinking of the many brothers who are renewing their vows. And we are thinking especially here in St. Charles Lwanga delegation of those brothers who are celebrating the first profession. And today, the work have been centered around the dream of the congregation. Father Henry Omonisaye facilitated our thinking and our work around the dream which we defined during the 26th general chapter, and we meditated and reflected on it in synchrony with all the dreams which were defined in all the 21 provincial chapters and assemblies that have been celebrated after the last general chapter. After Father General's address to the whole congregation today, officially Father General handed over to each major superior and implicitly to each brother the dream which we all defined during the 26th general chapter. And this dream is not only for the major superior, it's for all the brothers. Asante sana, Karibu. Greetings once more from this beautiful land. Greetings once more from Kenya.